fluctuates, instead of buying a bra that's so precise that if your weight fluctuates, then it's not a great fit. I love shopping for those bras because they're gonna stretch and be a little bit more gracious. All right, let's talk ribbed fleece. This is a V-neck pullover. Both Karen and I have it on. Price on this, though, goes up at the end of the day today. So right now, it's a new item. It is normally about $39, which is already our great QVC value. Then we bring it down to $35.98. So limited time that you've got that sale price. We have it in your gray choice, which you will order Harbor Gray. But it doesn't harbor any ill feelings. No, that's Harbor Gray. The color that I and Karen have on is our alabaster. And then we also have it in black. Let me show you, we have deep berry. And then we also have, this one's called soft cashmere, really pretty soft neutral. Okay, really fun in the texture that you get. So this is fleece, but it's a ribbed fleece. So it does give it a little bit more kind of a richer body to the fabric, which I really like. $35.98. So Karen, let's talk a little bit about this piece.
Yeah, because you know what? My mind goes to the softest corduroy, the softest corduroy you can imagine. That's what we're getting on the outside. It's that beautiful soft ribbing that's inherent to the fabric, by the way. So it's not going to go away. It's always going to be there for you in the wash, in the dryer, easy breezy. And then Allie, on the underneath side, we've given you sort of a flat, beautifully, sort of almost like a subtle brushed result. And that's like the magic, because it's got this cool hand to it. It's really soft and smooth on the underneath side. It's a little surprising. Like, we've given you the ribbing on the outside, the real smoothness on the inside. So it fits beautifully. It's not bulky. You're not adding anything to your frame, but it's just a really great fabric that's going to feel good against the skin. And then I love the sleeve. I think it's so super cool.
Yeah,
you can see it on what you're showing and what you're wearing. Look how cool it is.
Yeah, I like that it makes it just a little bit more relaxed in the fit of the arm, but then you don't have this like loose sleeve that you can't push up if you need to, that gets in the way if you're doing dishes and prepping a meal, but it also adds a nice style element to it as well. Oh, that's cute. I like that you cuffed yours too.
Yeah. I did that because you know why?
That's
Sometimes
cute.
we like to wear a watch, or we like to wear, so I just wanted to show you, again, versatility. You can cuff back if you want to, but it's really super cool. I do. I love it too that you and I kind of have a half tuck going on, but you can leave it out. You know, it's a beautiful top, side slit right here on the hips, just give it a little bit more relief. It's a beautiful cut.
We do have a coordinating pant. So when you have the chance to get a matching set, I would get both pieces, because then you could wear them as a set, wear it independently, but it's just gonna give you more options to mix and match outfits, and it makes it a lot easier, and you're gonna look even more pulled together without having to put in as much effort, which is really nice, or even like thought power. This is gonna be your heather gray, which is called Harbor Gray, so Harbor Gray. We have the alabaster, and then we also have it in black. The soft cashmere is our other color choice, as well as, there's soft cashmere, and then there's that deep berry. Really, really pretty. Beautiful. What do you recommend for sizing on this piece, Karen?
Yeah, so I would stay true to size. Our Cuddl Duds sizing is a lot like your QVC sizing, just not exact. So with this one, if you go with your dress size, that first column, and you move to the left, it's pretty true to size, extra small through 3X. And I think the relaxation of this top is really already built in. You don't necessarily need to size up one to get a little bit more room. Sometimes we like to do that with our PJs. But with this particular top, I think the cut is done so well that if you refer to the size chart, go with your dress size, you'll hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, by the way, this one's that berry shade too. Karen's got the top, so you can just see the color. You could mix a different color pant with the top, and then it looks more cohesive. Oh yeah, you have this pant on. Silly me.
Yeah. Doesn't it look cool? See, you're a genius because you're thinking through what I'm already wearing. So I love that.
That's funny. I'm like, what? This was a great outfit. Karen's like, I think so too. You do with the gray?
Great minds. We think
Oh,
alike.
man. Some days
It's
you
all
wonder
good.
if somebody's
Yeah.
upstairs. I mean, here, not in. Anyways, okay,
Yeah,
here's
we
the
know. We know they're upstairs.
here's that light gray, which is Harbor Gray, Alabaster, and then we have our black. The black, I think, too, is really polished way, especially if you're going to do the set. That's a great look if you love to travel, right? When you have to show up at the airport at 3 a.m. or whatever the case is. My last flight was that because, I always like the early flights because they're not as delayed. Usually security you can get through pretty efficiently, but it's always early. So you still want to be able to put something on when you're traveling or if you're taking a road trip, right? That's really easy and comfortable. I like that this has a little bit more structure to the fabric. If you're somebody that finds that you like to wear a cami underneath because it smooths everything out, you won't necessarily have to with this type of fabric because it's a little bit denser.
Yeah, it is. And there is beautiful structure to this, but all the while, and this, you'll see this when you get this home, you'll feel this right away and you'll understand better perhaps what we're trying to describe to you, that it does have this gorgeous softness, but at the same time, there's this lovely structure to it without being rigid and without being too stiff. It's quite the opposite.
Harbor Gray, Alabaster, and then we also have it in your black. This is the color of the berry. That helps.
Love
Deep
it.
berry,
Yeah.
it's getting really limited. So before you're in the deep, be sure to order. There's fewer than 200. And then the soft cashmere is your next color choice. All right. So A667646. Somebody told me, and by told me, I should say they posted